a vengeful cleaner who poured cleaning fluid into her boss' coffee after she was disciplined at work, has been jailed. Aurora Iacomi secretly put the liquid into Angelina Raychinova's flask after the two, who had a history of work-related tension, had argued. In a London Crown Court, her 32-year-old tried to justify her reckless actions as a prank, saying she wanted to annoy her victim. She claimed she felt humiliated after she was disciplined at work, Daily Record reports. Prosecutor Philip Allman told the court that there had been a history of work-related tension between Iacomi and her colleague. He explained that between 3:20 p.m. and 4 p.m. on the day of the incident, Ms Raychinova, who supervised Iacomi's work at Fenchurch Street railway station, but worked for a different company, had left her flask in the cleaner's compound within the station. When she returned, she took a sip from the coffee flask, immediately felt a burning sensation on her lips and spat out the contents, Mr. Allman said. Ms Raychinova said she smelled cleaning fluid that was used to remove chewing gum from floors, the court heard. Mr. Allman also said Ms Raychinova had previous issues with one colleague, this defendant. Police were alerted and officers examined CCTV footage, searched lockers and examined the coffee flask and its contents. Mr. Allman said samples were also taken from a bottle of cleaning fluid. He said the CCTV showed this defendant entering the cleaner's compound during the time that the flask was left unattended. On the CCTV, she could be seen holding a plastic bottle and moving it towards where the coffee flask was. Iacomi, originally from Romania, told police she was having trouble with Ms Raychinova and had been subject to an internal disciplinary hearing at her company. She explained that she was not very fond of Ms Raychinova, Mr. Allman said. He told the court that Iacomi had initially admitted to police entering the compound that afternoon but denied putting anything in the coffee, despite later pleading guilty to the offence. Mr. Allman said the substance dropped into the drink was Graffi Green, which was cleaning liquid to remove graffiti. He told the court that Iacomi had received training on hazardous substances and the danger or hazard that attaches to them. Flavia Kenyon, mitigating, said Iacomi was from a law-abiding, decent, hard-working family in Romania and a university graduate. She found herself on that afternoon acting out of impulse, Ms Kenyon said. This is not a premeditated act. It's not as if she put herself with that bottle at home to go to work with the intent to cause the victim harm. Ms Kenyon added, "It was a prank. Thoughtless. Yes. Reckless. Yes. Stupid. Yes, and she has paid a very heavy price for her stupidity." She explained Iacomi had lost her job and it would be hard to find a new one in the current economic climate. Ms Kenyon said Iacomi wanted to apologise to the victim and that she did not intend to cause her any harm. She explained that during a work break, Ms Raychinova had approached her and told her off in front of everybody else, leaving Iacomi feeling belittled and humiliated. Iacomi had placed a tiny drop of the liquid in Ms Raychinova's flask to spoil and to ruin her coffee break, in order to annoy her, Ms Kenyon said. She emphasized that the cleaning fluid is toxic and was an alcohol-based substance, not acid, which is described as a mild irritant. but Judge Benedict Kenyon said she was motivated by revenge and had not taken care to know the level of risk her actions entailed. Sentencing Iacomi to 10 months in jail. He said it was clear from the case that she felt unfairly treated by her victim and wanted revenge. Iacomi, who has no previous convictions, pleaded guilty to one count of administering a noxious substance with intent to injure, aggrieve or annoy at an earlier court hearing on May the 22nd.